We are back with acclaimed actor, Oscar-winning director Kevin Costner, and we'll get to that side of his career in a moment, but we want to start with Kevin's band, Modern West, and a song they're sharing. It's really appropriate for the times that we are living in. Kevin Costner, good morning. I know it's early there. You're such a good sport to wake up with us.
Yeah, it is early, so good morning to you, Savannah.
Yeah, good morning. So tell me about the song. I just listened to it this morning, and I know it's from a few years back, but it sure does seem to match the times.
Yeah, the band's been together Modern West has been together about 16 years, and I remember us writing a song about Katrina called 5 Minutes to America, and we wake up sometimes and some part of the country has just exploded, tornadoes or whatever, and there's a helpless feeling, but sometimes, just musically you're able to write about it. And we wrote about this song, Sun Will Rise Again. It really speaks to that. And in this instance, we're just not talking about a part of the country. We're talking about the world. We're talking about our country, every kind of phase of it. And so I played this song about 2 years ago live, and that's what you're looking at right now. In Ventura and Santa Barbara, we had a terrible tragedy with both the rains and the loss of life with people in Santa Barbara where I live, and in Ventura where I grew up, one of the places I grew up actually. And so I played that a benefit for Ventura. So that's what you're looking at, The Sun Will Rise Again.
Well, I hope people check it out because it really does give you a good feeling and good perspective, and music is a healer right now. Tell me about how you've been spending quarantine in this time at home. I know you've got 3 of your kids with you, your wife. How are you guys all handling this?
Well, like everybody else, thank God for my wife because I'm so computer illiterate. My pits are sweating from even doing this, having to set this thing up myself. Everybody's asleep. If I actually needed help, it would be from one of the 3, but they're not. We're together, and if you find the joy in that, but really, we meet the groceries out on the front porch. It's not any different, and it's a great equalizer here. What we're all dealing with.
Well, let me ask you. Yellowstone's got a new season coming out, so that'll be good news for people. What should people expect?
Well, yeah, that's been a real joy to be able to do. In fact, we just wrote an album about that called the Tales from Yellowstone. So it's a record I made with my band. It's always about my feelings about the characters I'm going to be interacting with. And so I did the same thing for Hatfield and McCoy's. It was a record called Famous for Killing Each Other. But Yellowstone thing, I think it's actually coming out on the 8th. It'll be right around the 8th of June. So that's exactly how I prepare for a part. And it starts with music. And so it is about the characters. It's about my feelings, both making a movie and kind of how I'm feeling during the course of being out there. So I hope people check that out.
Well, you're really nice to wake up so early out in California. I'm very impressed at your technical skills. We see you. We hear you. Well done, Kevin Costner. Thank you.
I thought I was kind of hoping the sun was going to come up for you. It's just about up here, but technically, I'm probably created all kinds of glares for you guys. So technically, I apologize, but thank you for always the special treatment, and Hoda and everyone. Love.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And it's fitting. The Sun Will Rise is the name of the song. People should check it out. There's a new season of Yellowstone. It premieres on Paramount Network next month. We are back in a moment. But first, this is Today on NBC.